I have the good fortune of seeing him today, and this is what he looks like after 3,300 grafts. So our work was concentrated all in the front here. The transplant is essentially 100% natural. You can do anything with it that you like. Cut it, style it, mousse it, anything you like. The transplant will stay forever essentially, and you can do whatever you like. With the head in that position, you can see the overall density that can be achieved with that number of grafts. And how he's actually styling it very nicely and pushing it forward. So I'm going to get you to turn your head a little bit to your right, just like this. And so this is a completely transplanted hairline.
Yeah, go ahead.
And
and this is coarse hair too, and people may not know this, but to do a transplant with coarser, darkish hair after a dye job even is actually, it's hard to make it not look pluggy.
Yes, it is hard actually. You have to pick out the right hairs, find the right singles, and then angles and planting are very important. We decided just to give him a little bit of a widow's peak right here, so you can see how the front, this is actually created by the transplant. This little area right there, that's all created by transplant, how it breaks up the focus of that wide expanse of forehead, and it gives him a look of a lower hairline and actually even fuller, simply because it breaks up that large space. We'll have our patient turn to his left so you can see the other side of the hairline.
And also too, what's nice is that this gentleman has decided to spike his hair up. So it just shows that you can get a density off a transplant in one pass to be able to achieve, you know, a spiked hair, to do those types of looks that maybe weren't achievable, you know, more than 5 to 10 years ago, and we couldn't achieve that type of density in one pass. Looks great. Should we show the scar? So while we're at it?
Heals well. Okay, can you turn all the way to the wall for me?
It's important to note too that this patient will be doing probably a second surgery to finish the back. So you can see the scar right there.
Right there.
No.
So this is good healing?
No, not trichophytic, yeah?
No, wasn't done at the time.
Probably about 2 millimeters, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I'm gonna just do a couple passes, 1, 2, like just. Yep. Great. So, patient, a few questions. Just what led you to get a hair transplant? Walk us through the process and tell us why you decided to come here.
I had my dad who's bald, and he always said that if he had the money and the technology was there, he would be doing it. I actually went out there, did some research, and loved what I saw on the website. And that's really what led me to it. After a consultation, yeah, he told me he was a transplant patient as well. And we've really found that yeah, that he knew exactly what he was doing, and yeah, looked at some of the results, like just probably like what you guys are looking at right now, and was happy with what I saw. And he really listened to me, and because I had a number of questions. I'm really picky, and which was very helpful.
Let me ask you this. That's really you, those photos, yeah?
Oh, absolutely, it's me. Yeah,
that's a real before and after.
That's a real before and after. I didn't want a baby doll look. And I really wanted a staggered hairline, and I had a small widow's peak, and he kind of emphasized it, and actually made me look a lot better, as you can see.
When people see your after results, what do they say, and how do you feel when you see what we did in one?
People are actually in shock when I do tell them, and I have no problems about telling them that I've had this done, and some people are kind of shy about it, but it's almost like, you know, wrestling is fake, and everybody says it now. But you know, same thing with hair transplant. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's really makes you confident, and it's confident. You have a little strut in your step, and you have more confidence. No doubt, no doubt. Quality of life, yeah, for sure. Your wife looks at you differently. You're happy with the results. That's why you don't have no problem saying it.
Right. Is there anything that you would want to say to any of prospective patients? They're looking at this video. You know, one thing that you could say to them to encourage them or discourage them, or any advice?
Yeah, the only thing I would say is don't wait. Just do it, because life is short, and I'm having so much fun now with it, and you get a lot of looks from the bank tellers and the people in the restaurants and stuff like that. So it's actually really good. Just don't tell my wife.